Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So right now we are headed downstairs for the Monster Jam pit party in Glendale. We have Maxx from Zona Monsters with us.
What's up guys, Zona Monsters here.
Yeah, we're gonna be interviewing all the drivers today. Probably doing some other stuff. So I'll see you guys when we get down there.
Good seeing y'all.
You saw my blog haul?
For sure.
Yeah. Yes, that's fine. You want me to do a quick little interview?
Absolutely.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Zona Monsters here. Monster Jam Jack here. I'm here with Weston Anderson, driver of Kraehmer. Weston, how you doing so far, man?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm super excited to be back in the stadium in Glendale again. Hopefully I don't wreck his heart this time, but I'm super excited to be back.
All right. So my first question is, what was your reaction when you heard the news that your very own Mudbuck truck was returned to a die-cast like this one?
Man, it was sweet. I got to see all the renderings before everybody else. I got to do the final approval, and I was blown away. It was so awesome seeing something that we started from the ground with, the Bog Hog truck being and Kingsling, and we built it up, and now it's on the shelves, and kids get to play with it at home. The collectors get to collect it. Super cool feeling.
I got your next.
Alright, so especially after the World Finals and stuff, I know you really wanted to get back in stadiums. Even though you didn't get the tour, what's it like to be able to do one last stadium event this year?
Man, it feels great. You know, I'm not even in my truck this weekend. I'm in Adams 35, but racing practice yesterday, it felt super fast, super smooth out here. This truck lands so good too, so I'm going to be doing some huge air, try and get some big crazy transfers, and I'll probably end up upside down and on fire, but that's what y'all came here to see, right?
You're gonna get a remake of when you drove Ryan's truck.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hopefully. If I didn't do that, or if I don't do that, I did my job wrong.
Yeah, you gotta go through all the siblings first.
Yeah.
Well, this is Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. Ryan, last time you were here in Glendale, you disappointed everyone freestyle. You had electrical issues. What are you gonna do tonight for here?
Man,
for
so I've had off since Monster Jam World Finals in July, and my main man Bryce has been through this truck front to back, top to bottom, 10 times over. So we have both already said it. We're here for redemption. Racing's always fun. I want to do it. It's a fun track to race. Skills is always fun, no doubt about it. But I'm here to throw down and freestyle. I got to make up for last time I was here. That's literally the worst thing that happens ever in my career is when I come out to do an awesome freestyle and it doesn't happen. So with every bone in my body, I am coming back for redemption to get wild right here and probably my most favorite stadium in the world in Glendale.
All right, Jack. Awesome.
So he kind of took my question, so I'll switch it around a little bit. What with the new track style and stuff, it looks a little bit like a truck killer. So what plans do you have with this one?
You're 100% correct on that. So there is a potential to do some really cool transfers in and hitting the sweet spot and maybe jumping out, but it is without a doubt a very pinpoint spot you have to hit. If you don't hit it, it's not going to be good. So we're going to see, there's a likelihood of a lot of stuff getting tore up tonight. But one thing that I like the thought of the jump to landing ramp. That's fun. It's really cool. But we're going to have to do, hopefully it doesn't go bad, basically, so we can keep evolving that way. But it definitely needs some tweaking and tuning a little bit. So we'll see what happens tonight. I got my fingers crossed that I don't want it to be bad. You know, obviously everybody wants to see some stuff get tore up, as do I. But I don't want it to terrorize everybody. So hopefully it goes smoothly. Hopefully it goes all right. Hopefully if it terrorizes my truck, it's at least at the end of the run.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm here with Jamie Sullivan, driver of Monster My Dalmatian. Jamie, how are you doing so far?
Doing good. A little bit nervous. I mean, this is a whole different track. First time in stadium, so I'm really a little bit nervous, but I'm sure once I get on this track, it's all going to go away.
All right. So what are the Glendale fans are going to see tonight from you?
They're going to see some crazy action. This puppy, I don't know what it's going to do. It's got some tricks up its sleeve, so two-wheel skills is going to be pretty fun. And then freestyle, of course, this truck's going to get wild.
I know it's your rookie season, so you've had some better events, some worse ones, but I think after Savannah, you've really picked it up. So you think you're going to have another freestyle win like in Savannah and your first stadium event?
I hope so. I mean, like I said, this is all new to me, but anything can happen. So I'm really excited. But yeah, I mean, like you said, Savannah really just picked up. And now we've been on a roll, especially with nose wheelies and stuff like that and doing freestyle runs. So, I mean, as long as I can bring it here, I think we'll be good.
Yeah, awesome.
This is Jamie Sullivan, Monster My Dalmatian. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Armando, ¿cómo estás? Todo bien, right here in Glendale, Arizona. I'm super excited to be here. I think the last time I was here was 2021. 21, yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited. Got a different track, same as normal, but to kind of change up a couple things. So I'm super excited to see how freestyle is going to turn out. Very interesting. I'm right dead middle, number 6 with freestyle. So I got plenty of time to kind of see what everybody else is doing. So I'm super excited.
All right, cool. And Armando, I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you from around here in Arizona, if I remember?
I used to live in Arizona.
Yeah,
So I am born and raised in California, but we moved here when I think it was in 5th grade. So we were here for I think 5th, 6th, 7th grade. But yeah, so I lived in Mesa, Arizona for a while. So I was an Arizona native for a while. But yeah, I love it here, man. You know, a lot of people don't like to deal with the heat, but I don't mind it. You know, there's a lot of activities now you can do, and you know, so this is actually one of the states I'm actually looking at moving into. So we'll see.
I could be wrong, but a couple years ago, was this your stadium debut in Glendale?
It was, yeah. It was my, I guess, domestic or U.S., debut at the stadium. So my first was actually Argentina. But yes, my first U.S. stadium was here in Glendale. I was very nervous, but I was just so excited. You know, I've dreamed up about this moment for so many years growing up as a kid and watching this sport, as you guys know. But yeah, I'm just super excited. Glendale is always a fun show, fun event. Always happens. Something crazy always happens. So I'm just super excited to be, with some of the best that we have here in sport.
Awesome.
We're on Castro and El Toro Loco.
All right, this is Chris Kohler, Brutus. Chris, I didn't realize you were chill like that. Down me up. Yes, sir. Let's go. So, Chris, last time you were here in Glendale, you were in Monster Butt.
Yeah.
Skills, you did, pretty all right. Freestyle, you had a crazy freestyle. You had a backflip, did a little moonwalk, you had skyrocket into the pond, did a little crash. We're going to see what are we going to see from Brutus tonight?
I think it's going to be a little wilder compared to last year. A little bit different track. This track's a little crazier, have a little bit different features. So you're going to see a lot of what you saw last time, but I'm going to take what I learned and hopefully do cooler stuff. That big jump I did last time was awesome. I wish I didn't break. I would have saved it too if I didn't break that axle shaft, but it's the name of the game. When you're jumping 30 feet on your side, you're going to break something. So hopefully we have better luck tonight. Skills-wise as well. Hopefully it's awesome. So I got a couple ideas.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So that track was kind of similar to like Paperclip. It was easy because you were with it all season. This is a new track for everybody, so It's gonna be pretty crazy. Do you think you're gonna get some good saves here?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple bicycles for skills to kind of get a feel for the dirt. So it's really a big thing too, because when you go to freestyle, then you know what it's like doing sidewalls because you literally just did one. So you know if it's gonna wash or what you need to do. It does help you a little bit, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. I think there's a couple jumps that I have planned out for my freestyle that are a little sideways, and I hit it so square because I want to put myself in the situation to make the save. So hopefully it plays like that, and it puts me in a spot where I can make cool saves like at the World Finals or almost like I did here last time.
Hey, Chris, do your best Jim Kohler impression.
I don't do a good Jim Kohler impression, but I can tell by the way you asked that you can do a good Jim Kohler impression.
Oh, really? All right.
This is Chris Kohler. Yeah!
Exactly.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Corey Rummell inside Megalodon. Corey, last time you were in Glendale, I witnessed the best save in my life. What was your reaction when you did that amazing save?
I was stoked, and actually the cool thing is we're standing pretty much about right where it happened.
Exactly.
It was awesome. I really wish I could maybe pull something like that off again. We'll see if the tables turn in my direction tonight, so we'll see how that works out.
It's also looking like that move inspired the new track with the backflip rim straight in the side of the ramp.
I honestly think that ramp is because of me,
It looks like it. It's designed just like it.
and I like when stuff gets changed because of me.
Absolutely.
And Corey?
No problem.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Ryan Disharoon in Shaker. Ryan, how you doing, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Doing great. What about yourself?
Great, man. Enjoying it out here.
Cool. All right. So last time you drove was New Orleans. Did all right over there. The last time you drove, before that was more fun. So you had that very interesting crash where you stumped the track and you broke the tire. Like, what was going through your mind when that happened?
Man, I was just on kill. I was excited. I was in the World Finals my first time, and I just ran that truck as hard as it would go, and I didn't care what was in the way. It kind of bit me, when I wrecked and I wasn't able to finish the run. But it was nice to highlight for the event. So I think it was worth it. It was cool. It was an exciting moment. Definitely kind of sketched out when I was, coming into that hill. But here I am. The truck's still good and ready to go again.
Awesome. I know last year you were after the pandemic and stuff, you were starting to pick it back up again. But I think this year you really got back into the swing with the monster truck. So do you have some big plans for this new track style tonight?
Thanks, man. And I tell you what I do, man. I really enjoy racing. It's my favorite element. Everybody kind of knows that. And yesterday it was Zach and I got to practice against each other. He actually spanked up on me a little bit. But it was fun. It was a good race. It was a clean race. A lot of fun. The track is fun to race on. And I think freestyle is going to be interesting. It's a lot of cool obstacles. A lot of unpredictable things are going to happen, which is fun.
Absolutely.
Disharoon and Shaker.
All right.
All right. Ready? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Zach Garner and Jamie Garner, drivers of Wildside and Overboard. Zach, this is your first time here in Glendale. What are we going to see tonight?
Honestly, I really have no clue. They're trying out a new track design, so I'm not too sure how that's going to work out for me. But you know what? We're going to come out here, have some fun, and see what happens.
All right. And Jamie, about time you're back in your own truck and an Overboard. What are you going to do tonight for Glendale?
Brand new track. We're going to go wild. I mean, truly, none of us know what to think. If you haven't seen the track yet, the big bowl in the middle, we don't know whether to lay up and just jump in it and then jump out of it, or just try to jump in it and hope for the best. So we really sure to see a couple guys go and try to figure out what we're going to do. So it's going to be interesting regardless.
All right. You, Jack?
So Zach, I know you don't get a lot of stadium opportunities, but you did really good in Orlando last year. So do you have some big plans being back in stadiums again?
Honestly, I really don't have any plans. Anytime I ever get in the truck, I just come out and drive and hope for the best, and it normally works out good for me. As long as I have fun and everybody else has fun watching, that's all that really matters.
Absolutely. And Jamie, I know you were here last October. You had a good run going, some big air. You had, I think, a rear steering issue, but you have your truck put back together, obviously, because it's been a year. So what are you planning for with, I know you're just talking about the new track. It's kind of just random, so you got any plans for air? I know it's hard to get air with that bull, but
They told us they're going to push the race lanes up for us. Race lanes, you're going to get good air off them now. Other than that, honestly, I think we've all talked about it, all 12 of us. We're probably going to come out kind of slow, make a few hits, try to get a little bit of time under our belt, and then go nuts and see what happens. I mean, it's either going to go really, really cool, or we're going to tear up a lot of stuff. One of the two. We'll wait and see.
Awesome, thank you.
Zach and Jamie Garner. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Colt Stevens, winner of World Finals 22's Freestyle World Champion. Colt, how you doing, man?
Awesome, man. How are you doing?
Great. So, when COVID happened, you were doing commentary with Scott Jordan.
Yep.
How was it after not driving a truck for 2 years?
Hey, and it was a pretty crazy change. If you think about it, it was actually like 4 years since I've been in an alcohol truck. I was in a bulldozer, which is diesel. That's a whole other ball game. So I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little bit to get my bearings back, but I feel like we were there. And by the time we got to the World Finals, we were ready back to our old stuff. So World Finals is absolutely epic. I didn't come into there thinking I was gonna come away with a win. I was hoping for a top 5, but we came away with a number 1 place, and that was absolutely epic.
All right, with your new world championship that you just got this year, do you have some big plans for freestyle this time?
No, it's I don't really have any plans. We got a new track, so we're gonna kind of fill it out. I do think that this is gonna be my style track. I come from racing motocross, and this is very supercross. So there's a lot of technical aspects. You got a lot of doubles, some tabletops. And you have to do multiple moves as you go through there and be set up from the time you start all the way to the time you end, from one end of the building to the other. So it's definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I think it's going to be perfect for the way that I drive. And I'll tell you what, it's either going to be awesome or it's going to be an epic fail, I feel like, right now. But as we saw this track come out in Houston in 2020 or 21, it was kind of struggled a little bit with the tabletop. I think that's kind of be the same way here. It'll take a little bit for everybody to figure it out. But we're late in the lineup, so I'll get to see some stuff. So I'm going to bring some heat for sure.
All right, it's Colt Stoves at Thunder Roars. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Kayla Blood, driver Soldier Fortune. Kayla, how are you doing so far?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. So last week you were in Glendale. Did a nice little backflip into safe. Did a ride in Glendale. And for me, I haven't seen you in years since last year World Finals. What are you doing here tonight in Glendale?
Man, we'll see. So obviously, if you've noticed, we have a new track format. So freestyle is definitely going to be tricky. You want to get out here and be smart, be safe, and keep your truck together is going to be the name of the game, I believe. So we keep our truck together. I kind of know what I want to do in freestyle, so I come out here and execute it, maybe get a backflip in. I'm looking forward to having some fun.
Welcome back to Glendale. I think last time you were here would have been last February.
Correct.
So it's been a long time, but you did really good. I think that was one of your better freestyles of the whole year. And you picked it up this season as well. Did really good in New Orleans. So I know it's a new track. It's going to be hard to keep your truck together. Do you think we're going to see some good wow factors tonight?
Absolutely. I think that's what this bowl is going to do for all the drivers for the event. Across the board is there's going to be some crazy saves. There's going to be some crazy wow moments. We're hitting these wings on the side coming into this bowl. We're not landing on top of this pod anymore. So there's a lot of booby traps you're going to have to navigate, and it'll be fun, like I said. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This is the first stadium that I ever did. So to be able to come back here is always pretty awesome. I always end up being a little successful here. So hopefully tonight we can be really successful and win.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Caleb.
You're welcome.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last driver. The best driver in this lineup. Give it up for Colt, Kraehmer, and Ammunition.
Yeah,
Kurt.
all right. I'll take that.
Kurt, how you doing, man?
Good, good. First stadium show since 2018.
I
Just
know.
to give you a little facts on that.
I know. So, Kurt, what was your mind when you got the news that you're going to be here in Glendale?
Well, you know, a while back they asked Mark and I both if we wanted to do it, and Mark he likes the arenas, and having not done a stadium since 2018, it was my debut season, and I had a rough go with it. So I thought, you know, it'd be kind of cool to get some closure on a stadium show and be able to run one more time. You know, I don't want to make a habit out of it either, but with more seat time, I just want to see what I can do on a bigger floor. I think it suits our trucks more. We got that Ram horsepower behind us, and the longer wheelbase helps us make the long sweeping turns. And then I come here, and then now we got a tight inside turn, a big sweeping outside turn. So brand new track nobody's ever ran on. So it's going to be a challenge, and I'm just happy to be here.
So I know you're kind of saying just now, but this truck is very tuned in for racing. So do you think you're going to have some quick speed, and how do you do in qualifying?
Well, not so much qualifying as practice.
Yeah.
Struggled a little bit because, like I was just telling him, you got to transfer from the tight turns, but you got these nice berms that you're supposed to ride up on. I'm going to take more advantage of that now, set up for a better entry out of here, and we're going to let that Ram horsepower work.
Awesome.
Thank you, Kurt. I wish you the best of luck, man. You are the best.
All right, thank you. I appreciate all the support that I do.
All right, pit party is wrapped up pretty much. We're headed back up right now. Once we're back up to the top, we're probably going to do a little bit of a track talk. Go over what all the drivers have to work with, stuff like that. I don't know if it's on my channel or only on his channel or what the deal is, but you did see the driver interviews, saw what they had to say, so we're going to make some predictions based off that and kind of just see how everything goes tonight. So, Maxx lost his head. Let's go, Armando.
Did you get that on video?
Yeah, I did. I don't know if I had you in the frame, but it did blow away on video. So, pit party's wrapped up.
That happened.
Headed back for the event. Hopefully, we see some good action. I know a couple drivers, Corey, someone else, they were like a little not too confident with this track. Hopefully, we do see some good air, though. I'm hoping we see some crossover jump stuff like that. We'll have to see. Time will tell. Thanks for watching the pit party video, but we have one more thing left to do, and that is the track walk. All right, so this isn't my actual seats for the show. This is just where I am right now. Pit party's almost over. I'm just talking about the track here. It's kind of hard to tell from a lot of angles, but this isn't normal paperclip. Obviously, you could probably tell from over there. The backflip ramp is in whatever you want to call that jump, which is unusual, but it's not a normal pod. You could probably tell from this angle, but that is a bowl. It's not a pod, it's just a bowl. It's dug out with ramps around the side. I don't think that's going to work very well for crossovers. I guess we'll see. If I'm going to expect to see some crossover jumps with a new track, I'm definitely saying Ryan will probably go for them, maybe Colt, maybe even Armando or Corey. But I'm just hoping that we do, although this track is going to be hard to work with, we might see some carnage. I'm just hoping most of the drivers can fill the clock, and I'm hoping that we do see some big air with this track like we would expect with paperclip. The mini flips over there, which I'm not sure how trustworthy that'll be. If anyone's going to do that, I'm going to put my bets on Armando. I think Kurt's opening for freestyle, so I mean, not really a surprise. We'll see how that ends up going. But yeah, we have a big night ahead of us here. Zach Garner's back finally, but never to Glendale before. He's just back in stadiums, which is exciting. Armando is back after 2 years. Corey's back after his overall. Ryan's back for redemption. We have lots of good drivers here tonight, and we'll see how the action goes.